Okay, I was asked to make another small sign to replace this one because it's a different outfit that's donating the corn now called River Road Farm. So I came up with this quick, did that in Adobe Illustrator, and that's what I'll be carving on the CNC later. It should be fun. Okay, I have a extra piece of MDF clamped. It's like my sacrificial thing for cutting out stuff. You can see here's where I did the pizza peel and some stars for a friend. That's my nail gun air leaking there. But here's the sign. I found a piece of I think I'll just do it out of plywood. I found this piece of plywood that I started putting double-sided tape on. I realized, gee, I should be filming this. So I'm gonna put double-sided tape, and I'm also gonna nail it in the corners, because as you can see here, there, you can see I could nail it here, I could nail it there, I could nail it there, and I could nail it there, and that'll, you know, that won't get cut by the CNC bit. Should be fine. Okay, so let me get this all set up. I'm finished putting I'm putting the double-sided tape just so I don't have to use tabs, and the sign won't move. The sign won't move around once it's fully profiled out. So okay, let me finish doing that, and then I'll get started programming in VCarve Pro. Okay. I flipped it over. I didn't show it on film, but I put 4 brad nails in this. There goes my damn compressor. There, let me turn that off. It just started building pressure again. But I got 4 brad nails in there holding that down, and I got 2 strips of double-sided tape underneath there to hold that still. So okay, let me do this in VCarve, and then I'll bring it over to the Masso, and we'll get going. Okay, here's the sign I designed. I got it all. There's my tool pass I'm ready to save to my little thumb drive that I will bring over to the Masso. Pretty simple. I can explain these later maybe, but I don't know. I think there's been a million videos on VCarve Pro, so very simple VCarve, you know, shallow for the corn, 1/4 inch deep on these with a clearance bit, and then just the profile cut with like a roughing bit like the hog. And that's pretty much it, really. Okay, but before I start carving, I just realized I'm gonna try using some ore mask on this, so I can just spray paint all the black stuff black, and then I'm gonna have to paint the corn and the ears, you know, the husks by hand later. And I can also spray paint. I'll router the edges when it's done, and I can spray paint that too. And then I'll just peel the ore mask off and do the rest by hand. All right, let's see what happens. All right, I got the first bit loaded, which is a little bit ahead. I zeroed in on my corner here using my block, and I have the 1/4 inch roughing bit in there to do that. And then I did the Z-axis 0 after I put in the first Z bit here. Now let's see what happens. It's probably going to come here and ask me for this bit, and then it's going to go back to the tool setter. Let's start. There it goes. Well, you know, I'll leave that off for the camera. And when its cycle starts, there it goes all the way to the back there. It's gonna touch down on my tool setter back there. I put the tool setter back there only because it was recommended and it's out of the way if I would do larger projects, but other than that, it's a little bit of time for it to go all the way back there. Let's see what it does. Good. So far, so good.
know how well the ore mask is going to hold up in such tiny little spots, but we'll see. I might have to, and I might end up having to paint the whole thing by hand. I don't know. We'll see. I think mainly because it's plywood, the ore mask isn't doing so well here. That's okay.
Alright, I finished the corn bit. I don't know. Came out a little rough, but hey, it still kind of looks like corn. I'm sure if I paint that, you know, black or yellow, I don't know. I'll try to fix it with paint later. We'll see how it works out in the end. Right now, that looks pretty rough, and it dragged the line across there. I don't know why. The Z safe height must not have been right. I don't know. I hit the Z for this, and it usually goes across, but when it went from there to there, it dragged the bit a little bit, so I might have a little bit of a line there. It might have been kind of fanned out. Or, we'll see. It's always something. Okay, I swapped out that V for this 1/8 inch down cut. That'll be doing the clearing on the lettering in the middle there. So now that that is loaded up, you can see what it says there. Yeah. And I'll hit the start, and it should go. There it goes. Goes back to the back there. I'll do a touchdown on the tool setter thingy. There she goes. Touching. Here it comes. Alright. Wow, coming way over here. It's dragging across the thing. I don't know why it's doing that. That's terrible. I honed the machine. I set the zero right away. Okay, I'm gonna have to scrap this. Say goodbye. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. I don't know why it did that. I set the Z height here. Using this block, I set the Z height. It's accurate. I have this measured right and everything, and then it's always something, I'm telling you, no matter what. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna scrap this and try it with what I was originally gonna do it with. I was gonna do it with PVC, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm scrapping this whole chunk of wood, and I'm gonna try PVC. Okay, here's a piece of PVC. I put some double-sided tape on the back, and I spray painted it dark blue. Figured, you know what, I'm gonna have this match, since this is going by the food booth that I made the sign for. If you look in my videos, you'll see a video called food booth sign. It's the Montague Grange food booth. I made the sign for them. It's the same dark blue, and I carved it and made the letters white. So that's what I'm gonna do with this. Make it look the same. And the corn parts I'll paint green and yellow, so you know, so it actually looks like corn. Okay, so let me mount this up. I redid everything. I had to redo all the tool paths because this is PVC and not wood. So there's different bits and different everything. So I'll make sure I'll put that info in the description. If not, you can just look at my PVC videos. The final one, I think I have the one that shows a great way to get rid of the fuzzies, which is basically just doing the V carve first and then the clearance path after that. So okay, well, let me get going on this. Okay, here we go. I'm starting with the V bit here on the for the corn thing. Let's see how this looks.
think it's looking better so far. Almost done. It's almost done with the V carve. It should be asking for the O flute right after it carves this Y. Okay, I'm gonna chuck that up and start it again. Okay, that's my 1/8 inch O flute. That's gonna do clearing, and it's also gonna do the profile. Hopefully, it'll handle going. It might go a smidget into this MDF. I don't know if an O flute can handle MDF, but we're about to find out. See if the bit breaks or not. We'll see. This will be fun. Okay, here we go. Cycle start, and there she goes. Off to the races. Or in this case, the tool setter. No races, just a tool setter. Don't know where it's going to start. Let's see. through there. You can see the MDF there. I don't know how much it cut into the MDF, but the fit did not break. So we'll see how it looks. I'm going to try pulling this up off of here now. Double-sided tape I use, I'm telling you. I didn't put any nails in this one because it's not the wood. They cut all the way through. Look at that. And I did a good job where it just, I mean, it just barely hit the MDF. Barely. Here it's a little deeper. Because, you know, the product thickness is not the same throughout. So yeah, it looks great. It came out pretty good. Look at that. Great. There's some couple fuzzies here and there I'll take out with like a toothpick or something. But other than that, I think this looks really good. Nice. Alright, she's all done. I did a little, slight little bevel with the router. Got rid of all the fuzzies. Looks good. I don't know if I'm going to paint this or not. I might paint this green and the little kernels yellow. I was thinking about it, but maybe not. I don't know. I might leave it like that. We'll see. Hey guy, I decided to paint it. It's not quite done, it needs another coat there, green, but I'll get to that. But that's basically what it's going to look like right there. Alright, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please click the like and maybe even subscribe if you want. Okay, that'd be really cool. If not, that's okay. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.